so Nation of Millions had the same effect on me.
Right.
And it was my dream to, like, even to this day, like, I still have not gotten my Bomb Squad nut off. You know what I mean? Like,
Really?
especially for the type of music I'm associated with.
Right.
But for you, was that level of kamikaze sampling like something that you wanted to do?
Bomb Squad was like next level, man. Like Bomb Squad to me back then was the closest thing you could get to the JVs and the, you know what I'm saying, and Fred Wesley and them. Jake, the way that Bomb Squad did their thing, and then when you found out that they use like all 48 tracks with and the sometimes the samples are off beat. Like every story you hear, it amazes you. You know what I'm saying? So everything that they would do, I would buy. I don't care if it was Jody Watley. I don't care if it was Belle Biv DeVoe. I don't care what it was.
Young Black Teenagers, Son of Berserk.
Son of Berserk, Young Black Teenagers, anything I would buy.
Vanessa
if it had Bomb Squad on, if it had Bomb Squad on it, I would buy it because I was such a fan of that.
But in terms of you trying to figure out what your style was,
I mean, we all did it though. We all tried to be like them, but eventually it was like, nah, we can't. This is not us. You got to make your own lane.
It's like, you know, it's like with the Bomb Squad, we tried, but we knew that wasn't us.
That wasn't us.
You know, so it's like you know how I tell people with DJing. You see somebody do a scratch, you go home practice that scratch, then you take that scratch and start developing it into your own type of scratch. You change it around so it becomes yours. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like the Bomb Squad thing. We seen how they layered samples and we seen how they was doing their thing. We tried to do it and we developed our own style doing that.
One thing we did take from them though, and I still do to this day, is layer beats.
Oh yeah.
Because Fight the Power is like what You Like It Too, and maybe Funky Drummer put together and stuff like that. We did that. We did that on Who Got the Props. We did that on Buck 'Em Down. We did that. Like we would layer drums to make it have a swing to it.
Yeah.
And we got that from the Bomb Squad.
Like now that it's 30 plus years after the fact, when you put on, like for me, the introduction that the world knows you guys by, of course, is Who Got the Props.
Right.
That was a mind-blowing revolution to hear that back in '93, because you got to understand, like, your average mainstream rap stuff was like UMC's Fast, you know, think of it like Dallas, think of like the intro to Playground by Another Bad Creation, like that chaotic, fast, heavy D dancing sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, how did you guys manage to avoid that? Because for me, like, Who Got the Props was slowed down. You're using, you know, like 70s jazz, which was just unheard of. Like,
it was still up tempo though. It was like 98 to 100 BPMs, so it was still up tempo, but it was smooth. But you know, on the B side, our B side was
I was about to say
that was like 114 BPMs and stuff like that. And the Beatminerz intro to the world wasn't even Who Got the Props. The Beatminerz intro to the world was Papa Law's remix.
Yeah.
Which one? The bass joint?
The East Coast remix. That was the Beatminerz remix. Yeah.
That was y'all?
But it was, listen, it was it was Beatminerz, but it wasn't me and Evil. It was, Beatminerz was a crew back in the day.
Right.
And one of the guys in the crew was on his way. His name was Ike Lee. Now, Ike Lee was responsible for CeCe Peniston and some Mantronics work, and what, you know, he was on his way to do other production, and that Ultramagnetic remix landed in his lap, and he was a part of Beatminerz, and he said, "Listen, I'm about to do this remix, and I'm gonna put it under the Beatminerz name," and that's what started the Beatminerz ride. Was that? So me and E took the reins. I made up Beatminerz, but Ike was the first one to put it up to put us on.
So how did you guys form? Like, tell me the story of how you guys.
This is a bunch of friends that we like. It was me, him, E, Baby Paul, and Ike Lee. We all met in Music Factory. Music Factory is like the meeting ground for all of this.
I didn't meet at Music Factory. I met Walt at the house.
Well, anyway, Music Factory was the meeting, the melting pot for everything, and that's where everybody met. We became friends. Everybody had everything that we had. The only thing we had in common was everybody just liked record shopping, beat digging, and production. So we just made up a crew. The name of the crew, the original name of the crew was Black Moon Productions.